Got a little excited.
A little bit ahead of schedule.
Just a little bit.
What's going on? It's Girls Night Live, episode 14.
14. What's up, Merca?
What's up, Merca? What's going on? We'll give you guys a couple minutes so you can jump on here. And we're going to start off talking about our drink of choice. We all know Christmas is on Sunday. And these, what'd you say?
Apple juice.
It's not apple juice, but it doesn't, kind of does have a lot of
It's like
apple.
cider.
It is cider. Actually, it's called caramel apple mimosas. And I'm going to give you a little history on mimosas. Mimosas were created in 1925 by a bartender, Frank Meyer, out of Paris. He was a bartender at the Ritz, and he created a drink that was equal parts sparkling wine and juice. Equal parts sparkling wine and juice.
Apple juice.
Hence the caramel apple mimosa. And it tastes, it's amazing.
It's
just want to let you know.
muy delicious.
Are we going Spanish now?
Partly. That's the half Spanish.
We're talking Spanglish here, so I hope you guys can understand muy.
Yeah.
Muy delicious.
Yeah.
But tonight we're going to talk about, we have some great topics, so I'm so glad you guys joined.
We do.
What's up, Bobby? What's up? You go ahead. I'm not going to say his name. Mauricio?
Mariko.
Mariko Ellis. Matt McCarthy. What's up? Okay. So, major topics for the evening. 2017 goals and why you need them. Why you need goals.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the new things we have coming out in 2017. We're going to talk about the effort it takes to get a girl. If you're a single man or a single female, the effort that should be put into getting a girl. Mm-hmm. And why it's important to not be sorry for you and how you feel.
Never apologize for being real.
Never apologize. So we'll go ahead, and there's one more I want to talk about. If you're potentially selling your house in 2017, the new approach that I'm taking to that. So it's going to be a good episode. Please give us some likes, some loves. Give us some mad faces if you're pissed off about something we said.
Can we ask all of America to get out their Christmas hats? And
Yes.
tonight was supposed to be ugly sweater.
And this
You
is
failed.
my ugly sweater.
She failed the mission, but we do have
It is ugly. It's plain black.
No, that's not a sweater.
Can we
for
get
one.
some like and loves for the hats? Ho, ho, ho.
Holiday hats?
And the Elfie hat.
Holiday hats?
What up, James? I think this is the first time I've seen your name on my live feed. What up, Jeff J? Jeff Yergy! So glad you joined us.
I feel like I'm looking down at America.
And America.
Marca.
All right, so let's just jump on in.
Okay.
First topic is the effort you should put forth when getting a girl. If you're a single man and you want to get a girlfriend, because it is cuffing season, which
Totally is.
I hate that stupid term. But anyway, we were talking about it this weekend. What's up, Lori? Thank you for joining. The effort. If a man really wants a girl, and please chime in, we are going to interact with you all. This is what makes it. If a man really wants a girl, they're going to put forth their effort. They're not going to give it that lackadaisical, she's there when I want to call her or spend some time with her. You're going to actually put forth an effort to make the call, make plans with her, and make sure you're on her calendar. Am I right?
Yes. I think it's important. I think social media has kind of played a part in the demise of relationships and making it a little bit more difficult. So I'll just say one thing, that if you're trying to court a woman, and let's just take it back to that
Let's take
term,
it back, because
we're
we're
gonna go back a while and we're gonna say court a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make it a priority to make sure she knows that she's the priority. Number one priority. I know I was raised by my grandparents. I was raised old school, and they straight told me, you do not call a boy. You do not call a boy.
I like that. You don't.
And at that time, you know, we had the old rotary dial phones. So
With the
it
long
was already
cords that you
difficult
wrap
to,
around in the
Yes.
kitchen. Because I know I was wrapped up in
Yes.
the kitchen talking on the phone.
It was already, we did not have cordless at that time because we were poor. But it was already like, you know, difficult to even dial a 7-digit phone number. So we didn't do that. And I think that at this point in time, men still need to be the aggressor a little bit and try to make sure that the woman knows that he's interested.
Who agrees with that?
It should be no guessing.
I think you should let us know what you think. I mean, because I'm totally in agreement with that. If a man wants you, he's going to put forth the effort. If he's like, well, she's okay, then he's not really going to make a really hard, strong effort. And it's kind of like leaves it up in the air.
It does. I mean, I have been out of the dating game for a long time. But if I were to be in that dating game, I would not be tolerating anybody who didn't show me interest. Peace out, homie.
For example, if somebody invites you somewhere,
Go.
I'm saying, would you go?
It's just go.
Thank you. Lori says she absolutely agrees.
Yes.
I mean, most of my friends are married.
Yes.
But I'm just saying.
Look, Marka, look. That's because my husband showed me interest.
Yes. He locked it down. He put a ring on it.
He did.
She was over there. Put a ring on it. And he did.
He did. He knew better.
Well, let me see. There was a couple things I don't want to miss.
Yeah, see, look, right there. She said, that's what I want my girls to believe in as they get older.
Yep.
I really feel like relationships would be a lot better off if we took it back just a little bit and made sure that people knew that they were important. And that could go both ways because you can reciprocate that. But
I agree.
A woman needs to be chased.
I agree.
Like that.
Men like the chase, and women, and Jeff said after 27 and a half kids, he better have taken you out. Oh, he took her out already.
So let me say a funny story about that. It has been 6 years since we've actually been out.
27 and a half.
Yeah, we have 27 and a half kids, and we don't do that anymore because to feed them alone is already like $1 million. But after that, we haven't been out a long time. We have our date nights at home. Sometimes we go out, but not like out. We just go out to dinner and stuff.
That's date night. That's
yeah, you got to do that.
That's what's important. Keeping it dating friendly. You got to keep the passion and the romance there.
That's true.
That's what makes a marriage work. Communication,
tolerance
and trust.
Patience.
Yeah, I mean, not that any relationship is easy, but I'm just saying that as a single woman, you need to show me that you're interested. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to play games, and I'm not going to come after you, period. I mean, I'm going to reciprocate, but I learned in my day, which is...
My day? Because we're
29 years ago.
29.
I learned in my day that a woman is supposed to be courted. And I know that's an old school term,
that's what I said, courting.
But that's what you're going to do, and... I don't play games.
Yeah, courting.
So, you have anything else to add on that one?
Well, I do want to add one thing. You will not get to relationship status if you don't put forth the effort. Right. You will be cut.
Cut off.
Peace out, homie.
Like they say now, cut it. I need my daughter to do that.
Yeah, we're not
cut
cool.
It.
We're not cool, America. But yeah, that's what you will be. Cut.
Well, you should be, because a real man's going to come up and step it up. Yep.
All right, next.
All right.
Apropos.
Okay, 2017 goals and why you need them. It is not just about what what 2016 has been about. You have to set goals. If you don't set goals, you don't know what you're supposed to accomplish next year. And I'll tell you how they've transformed my life. I have only had short-term goals, and then I have this huge long-term goals. If I don't have the short-term goals, I don't know what my next step is. So how do I measure my accomplishments without goals and metrics? I mean, it is life, and it sounds like a project, but if you don't know what to measure your accomplishments by, you just keep going. And you don't know how you're going to get to your ultimate goal because there's nothing there to show what you've done.
Yeah, I tell my kids that failure is never starting. That's what I tell them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in order to get...
Or quitting.
Yeah. In order to get to a status of success, you actually have to start something and work towards it and accomplish it. And even baby steps get you that much closer to your goal.
Absolutely.
Baby steps.
Well, I've watched so many inspiring people, but it's consistency and persistency and a little bit of the same thing every day. And that's one thing I wanted to talk about.
Then that becomes habit after so many times.
I watched this morning, I wrote it down, the Live with the Matthews. There are 2 live casters that I watch, Chelsea and Martin Matthews. Every morning at 7:30, they broadcast.
In the morning?
7:30 in the morning, 5 days a week.
That's crucial right there.
She said it's not about quantity, it's about the habit. So if, for example, if you're saving money, it's not about the amount you save, but it's creating that habit so that way you're going to consistently do it, and it's going to be, you're going to be off if you don't do the habit every single day. You've got to
Nice.
create the habit, whether it's saving money, going to the gym. It's not about, eventually, yes, you're going to up it and make it better and, start measuring yourself. But if you form that habit, it becomes easier to continue to do the same thing and get better at it.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So goals. What are your top goals for 2017?
Well, that takes us right into the next subject. We just started with Jeff Yergy, just started a new show on Thursdays talking real estate.
Drink more water.
Drink more water.
Totally a goal.
Yes.
Totally a goal.
I don't know if I think I want to drink less water in 2017. But, no, I mean, just expanding what I'm doing. Getting more marketing out there, talking to more people, meeting new people, developing my relationships. Because 2016, I'm going to tell you, I came out of my box. I am an introvert a lot, and Jeff was just telling me that he doesn't believe it. I'm outgoing.
She totally is an introvert.
I didn't like people. I didn't go out.
She totally does not like people.
And I didn't go out of the house. I never go out. It's a special occasion. And I will find every excuse in the book to sit at home, and I did not talk to people. Making a phone call was like...
Anissa tells me that. My mom doesn't like people.
So I have come out. I mean, I've really come out of my box. I am now a nice person, so to speak. I've definitely become more patient. But I mean...
Patience and tolerance, Marka.
And I'm live casting. I was going to do... And I was talking to Neil Mathwick. He's another great realtor out of Wisconsin. And we were talking about me doing a podcast in 2016. And he was like, now you're live casting. Do you remember why you were going to do the podcast? And I was like, I don't even remember why. And he said, because you didn't want to do video. And so now here I am. We have 14 weeks in. We're doing live video every week. And I'm starting another one with Jeff on Thursdays. And we're going to...
She does like you, Jeff.
I do like
us
you.
Right here.
And I like Tiff.
And all of our viewers
in our inner circle.
Our inner circle.
But yes, I do like all of
the peeps of the USA.
And the people I've been building relationships with. I've really learned how to like people and value relationships.
It's important. Networking is key.
But it's not networking for me. It's honestly friendships. I want to build friendships and I want to get to know people. And Snapchat has really, really, really helped me come out of my box. I'm going to just be honest.
I haven't even figured that out yet. Snapchat.
Well, I don't have to give you a lesson.
Snapchat.
But it's really helped me to come out of my box, and become a more outgoing person, learning how to talk to people and connect with people, because that's why I like real estate. I am oftentimes a firefighter. I think we've talked about this before. I'm a psychologist. I'm become a friend.
Counselor.
Yeah, because people, they're making the biggest purchase, one of the biggest purchases of their lives, and they're nervous. So you have to learn how to help people and coach them through that.
Yeah.
So, yes, be sure to tune in. This Thursday, we're actually going to talk about credit and overlays, trade lines, a lot of things you haven't heard, how to get your credit ready for buying a house, waiting periods after things like foreclosures and bankruptcies, all kinds of fun things. Okay, Snapchat, you need to show me. When we get together Thursday, Jeff, I will give you a little quick Snapchat demo because it's great.
I'm going to have to tune into that Thursday.
Or at least watch it.
That's one of my goals in 2017. Get to a position to buy a new home for our 27 and a half kids and all the bedrooms we need.
Exactly. Oh, and our second show that Tiffany and I have talked about doing is Cooking with Tiff.
Yeah,
we haven't created an actual name, but I'm thinking we're gonna go somewhere around there.
We're gonna make a cooking show, and I'm gonna teach all of Marka and Krista how to cook, which is gonna be interesting.
Because I can't cook, but I can sure.
She can bake cookies, though.
I can bartend.
And apple cider.
I have cookies right behind us, or right behind the camera, but. Okay, well, that takes us in, I guess, to our next one, not being sorry for you. And I have a pretty awesome story, and we're just going to start there. Imagine, here's a story, we're not going to put any names to it, but imagine that you are sitting on Christmas Day with 10 to 12 of your friends and family. Everybody's exchanging gifts.
No!
What do you say?
No! There cannot be any more kids.
Oh, maybe.
I do like to adopt extras, though.
Well, you do. We just talked about joint custody.
Yeah, we have joint custody, totally.
Vanessa, yeah. So, imagine you're sitting in a room with about 10 to 12 friends and family, and everybody's exchanging gifts, except for you. you've given gifts to other people and nobody gave anything to you.
I have been there.
The thought behind the action, the idea behind Christmas is it's the thought that counts, but you didn't get anything. So that makes you feel like poo.
It's sad.
I mean, it's really sad. And I'm going to tell you, I've been there. And whatever the reason that it happened is not important, but the thought behind Christmas is the thought that counts. And it just takes me into why you should not be sorry for who you are and how you feel. And I personally, and many times I've felt bad for offending someone, but I'm going to tell you, I really don't give a crap anymore. I'm serious. I'm going to tell everyone, yes, Merry Christmas. That should not offend you. Now, I'm not going to say Happy Holidays, but if you're Jewish, I'm going to say Happy Hanukkah. If you participate in Kwanzaa, I'm going to say Happy Kwanzaa. I'm more than happy to wish you your holiday happy, but I'm not going to stop wishing
your
Merry
holiday
Christmas
happy?
because this
like
is my holiday. And I'm me and I get to enjoy it and I get to be me and I'm not going to hide from the differences. I'm going to embrace our differences. I'm going to be me and I'm going to speak my truth and I'm going to be who I am and I'm going to say it with conviction. And I'm tired of apologizing for who I am.
I think I've done that for 29 years.
And you're still doing it.
Yes, I am.
And I need you to stop it because we have gifts and we were given these gifts to be who we are. And if we stop being who we are, if we're not living and enjoying and learning, then we are dying. And I want to continue to grow and live and enjoy and share my gifts with all of my friends in America. And I'm going to tell you, this woman here, she has the ability to love wholeheartedly. I have known her and I know how much she has the capacity to love. The drive that she has is, I don't know anyone that has the drive except for myself.
Because we're twins.
We're twins.
First
down. Now we're
first down twins. First down, Merca.
But there's not many people that have the drive that she has and the capacity to keep moving. And if she doesn't share that, then she's not fulfilling her obligation to God.
So you're the second person that's had this conversation with me in the same week. So sometimes that validation alone makes you realize that you do need to kind of branch out there and move forward. I mean, I did come from some crazy past, and I don't think I was ever given the choice in life to drive on and just...
Well, before you keep going, that you did have a choice. You could sit back and you can complain and whine about a lot of things like victims do.
Yeah.
But you're not a victim.
Yeah.
You're a survivor, which means you just keep it affecting moving.
Yep.
You say, what do I need to do next? Some people will just go, they'll get on the poor me train and become a victim of life.
Yeah.
And that ain't the way it works.
Yeah.
We are survivors. We go, we have drive, we make it happen. Mm-hmm. And if she wants to share what she's come from, then by all means, she's an anomaly. She has had some pretty amazing circumstances, and this girl's getting her doctorate. That's all I'm going to say. From where she's come from, I mean, we weren't given anything. We've both worked for what we have. I have 2 master's degrees, and I'm still trying to better myself constantly. And as I just said, I've come from being an introvert to now I'm doing live casting.
I was totally an introvert too. I won't share a whole lot, but I will say that I did not have a mother and father growing up. I was kind of abandoned by both parents, and that is never an easy thing to go through. But the drive and determination that I had from an early age, I just decided I was not going to let life stop me or decide for me how I'm going to make it be.
And I want to just say thank you so much, Martin Matthews. I was just giving you a shout out about your show, telling everybody what I learned this morning. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited. And he gave us some love on that.
Oh, yay.
Thank you.
Yay.
But yes, like I said, you've come from some amazing circumstances. We know we've shared a little bit about what we've been through in life, and we never had a choice. I don't think a choice for me was ever to sit and complain. I take about 5 minutes and I'm going to sit and cry, and then I'm going to get up and keep moving and driving forward. Because I have big goals, big dreams, and I don't have any time to sit and whine and piss and moan about myself.
But it is good, I think, to surround yourself with a positive circle of friends and people who will have minds. They don't have to be having the same drive that you have, but just drive alone and determination to accomplish their goals can just push you even further to reaching yours. So I'm glad that we are friends, and I'm glad that you have that same drive and determination and will to succeed, because we're just going to be extraordinaires, and nobody in America or any other country in the United States of all of the world are going to stop us, because we're extraordinaires.
And that brings me to another point that I made. I said, if you're not contributing and adding value to people's lives, then you're taking away from it.
Be gone.
There are leeches that will suck all your energy out, and I don't like to be
That's
around
true.
people that want to sit, complain, and tell everybody about how they're victims of life. No, you're a victim of your own circumstances that you've at some point created, and you have to figure out how you need to get out of it and move forward and create a better situation.
Of your inability to focus on the better and to better yourself,
Yeah.
to succeed despite whatever circumstances you come from.
Mm-hmm. And I was having a conversation with my mom, I think. Thank you. And the no complaint zone.
Yes.
Can't stop, won't stop. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Martin. Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop, Marka.
Yep.
2017 is going to be the year of change.
Exactly. I mean, I personally have changed so much in this year. I feel amazing, and I only feel like there's just going up. There's, you know, you just got to put your plan in place, and I'm working on my plan right now. But I was having a conversation with my mom the other day about, I was like, what do you think, you know, help me with my, you know, my job, my finances, my personal life? She goes, well, there's number one. She said, you have your priorities screwed up. I was like, what? She said, you just said your finances first and your personal life second. She said, you have to worry about your relationships with your friends and your family first, and then everything else will fall into place. And that really hit a nerve for me. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I need to start
remove
thinking about
negativity and surround yourself with positive forces will probably help you get to where you want to be.
Well, I feel like this
Not
year
much more.
I've started, even Martin doesn't know, but he's one of my mentors now, and Shannon is definitely, Justin. You know, I've surrounded myself with a lot of people, even if it's virtually. I've surrounded myself with a lot of positive people. Tiffany, she's my actual real life, not online person.
We're real life friends.
Yeah, we're real life friends.
Life.
We're sitting here next to each other.
Co-location and everything. That's a miracle in itself.
Shannon, thank you so much for joining tonight. Sorry you have to leave, but I really appreciate you watching. Yeah, this has really helped me change and evolve this year.
So we'll be celebrating Christmas for the first time ever.
Christmas, yes.
Christmas.
Explain what Christmas is.
So we decided we didn't do the Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving thing that we were trying to do because it was really short timing, but we decided this year we're going to do a Friendsmas, and we're going to get together at some point on Christmas Day, and we're going to celebrate friendship.
I think we determined that it was going to be 2 p.m.
Okay,
we have a time on Christmas
time. See, there you go. Bam.
2 p.m. We're getting together with friends, and we're going to enjoy the day together.
There you go.
We created, my mom and my stepdad, we all created new traditions this year. We did a Christmas party last week.
That was so much fun.
It was amazing.
And I think at that Christmas party, your parents adopted my kids. They totally
They're so
did.
lovable.
They totally did. My kids are, you know, I'm not biased at all, but they're super cute.
You said OBJJ Kenobi.
That's funny, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I told her that needs to be a regular annual tradition. Number
First
2,
annual.
and then we're doing Christmas Eve this year, which is going to be fun, and then we're doing Christmas on Christmas.
We got some kiddage coming in the background.
They're the older kiddage tonight.
The teenagers.
Corner. But yeah, it's going to be a great Christmas this year. I think, and then there's only one more thing. Goodness gracious, it's 9:30 already.
Oh, man.
One more thing. I'm taking a new approach in 2017. I'm going to start giving clients that want to work with me 3 different price points. One is if you want to sell your house in as-is condition, you don't make any improvements, any upgrades. 2 is going to be some of the improvements that I suggest if you need a ton. I mean, your house may be in top-notch condition. 3 is going to be where it's top-notch. You can get the full amount that your house is worth without doing anything because it's already there. So I'm going to give those 3 price points when deciding whether you're going to list or sell. There goes my sister, who's never joined. Come over
You
here.
have to say hi now because you purposely walked through, so you must come say hi.
Come on, you have to see my sister.
This America.
America. This is
America.
Sydney. This is my sister. What's going on?
You have to wave
America?
to America.
Wave. Do the Vanna wave.
I think that's rounds complete on all family members.
Yes, there you go. Well, again, thank you guys for joining. If there's anything that we are not talking about that you want us to talk about, any questions you'd like us to answer, please let us know. Send me a message, send Tiffany a message. You can find me on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn,
Everywhere.
everywhere. I'm all around the world.
Krista sells VA everywhere.
Who's your dance partner, Jeff?
Oh, Sydney. That's right.
Sydney-
They totally dance.
Dan,
That's right.
yes, you were totally dancing with Jeff J.
Yep.
What's up, Jim? Thank you for joining. But thank you. Please give us feedback. I want to know what you liked about it. I want to know what you didn't like about our episode. I want to know what you want to hear about. Give us the like, love, share. If there's somebody that you think needs to hear what we had to say,
Share it.
share it, tag them in it, let them know, and thanks again.
We just want to say happy holidays because
No, we're not saying happy holidays.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Saints Day. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, happy.
Three Kings Day.
What are
Three
the
Kings
ones
Day
that
or all
don't believe
Kings?
in anything?
Happy non-holiday to you
Yeah.
who don't believe in anything.
Atheist Day.
Atheist Day. Whatever you want to call it. But I celebrate Christmas.
Merry
And
Christmas, everyone. See you next week.
See you next week. I'll see you
Tuesday.
Thursday. Everybody tune in Thursday for our real estate loan officer talk about credit.
I will be watching that show because I need to get some good notes. Peace out, Marka.
Bye.